All right. Good evening, Erev Tov. I am grateful to the Israel Forever Foundation for hosting this event and inviting me to speak before you all. I am honored to share the interwoven history of our two nations. In 1947, the Philippines stood among 33 nations as the only Asian country to support the establishment of the State of Israel and formally established diplomatic relations in 1957. Our countries share a deep emotional connection. The bedrock of our relationship is in the remarkable gesture extended to the Jewish community by our late President Manuel Luis Quezon. At the outset of the Holocaust, when no state would accept the fleeing Jews, the Philippines, then a U.S. colony, bravely stepped forward to welcome European Jews. This ambitious act by President Quezon, Manila's Jewish community, and a few sympathetic American officials to lobby to the U.S. government for 10,000 visas led to successfully rescuing 1,300 Jews between 1937 and 1941. However, the Pacific War halted further Jewish immigration, and these Jewish refugee survivors were known as the Manilaners. As a result of this open door policy, we have been granted visa-free privileges, allowing our predominantly Christian nationals to visit Israel, especially the holy sites. In turn, Israelis enjoy the same visa-free privileges and get to spend the vacation in our country. So I invite Israelis to visit the Philippines. Our mutual arrangement enabled about 30,000 Filipinos, mostly caregivers, metapelet, to assist the elderly where they are treated like family. Israel is one of our top suppliers for defense equipment as we modernize our defense capabilities, and in turn, we export electronic chips and semiconductors as well as some kosher certified canned goods and packed goods. Okay? Yeah. We greatly benefit also from Israel's Agro Studies Training Program, and since 2006, students train under Israeli experts and learn latest techniques in farming. In June last year, I accompanied then Foreign Minister Eli Cohen to our nation in a landmark visit where both sides agreed to increase bilateral trade. The first of such visit was way back in 1967 by Foreign Minister Abba Eban. We have seen how Israel endured a challenging Yom HaZikaron and Yom HaAtzmaut. As Israel paused to honor its fallen soldiers and victims of terrorism, we too reflected on the four Filipinos tragically murdered by Hamas in Kibbutz Be'eri, Kfar Aza, and one near Netivot. We also had two Filipino hostages who were rescued in Gaza, were given medical attention and care here in Israel. One of them had a vacation back home and is now back here to resume work as a metapellet. The IDF also evacuated hundreds of Filipino caregivers from the attacked kibbutzim. Israel continues to look after their welfare. And I would like to inform you, there are around 400 Israeli soldiers of Filipino descent in the IDF. And one of them was killed during a clearing operation in Gaza, together with 19 others. Our bonds in Israel run deep. We hope to further strengthen these ties even under these challenging times. I am grateful and honored for the invitation tonight and the opportunity to share all of this. Toda Rabah.